wonder what happens when you flush your commode? If you're like most people, you don't give it a second thought. Out of sight, out of mind.
Hello, my name is Bill Duncan. I'm the plant manager of the West Boise Wastewater Treatment Facility. On a daily basis, we will treat 13 million to 16 million gallons of wastewater from the city of Boise per day.
So each commode flush is actually part of a larger, sophisticated treatment process.
Now we use computers to monitor equipment. We have sophisticated test analysis that are run through our lab. We have all kinds of testing equipment that we use just to make sure that the organisms, which are a living, breathing product, actually perform properly.
Those organisms must perform properly because at the end of the process, treated water from the West Boise wastewater treatment plant goes into the Boise River. That's why there is thorough testing of both what comes into and what leaves our treatment system.
My name is Marcia Schmelzer, and I'm the Water Quality Lab Manager for Boise Public Works. What we do here is we do a variety of testing on a lot of different types of samples. We have some examples right here. On a day-to-day basis, we look at what's coming into the plant, what's going out of the plant. We also look at various contributions of industries who are discharging into our sewer system.
One of the things being tested is the amount of metals coming into the system.
Industrial uses of metals are, they use them for catalysts, they're used in making plastics. The semiconductor industry uses all sorts of metals.
That's where the folks in the Public Works pre-treatment group come in.
Hi, I'm Walt Baumgartner with the City of Boise's Water Quality Section in the pre-treatment group. And what the pre-treatment group does is oversee industries that discharge to our sanitary sewer system wastewater of various types and kinds that is regulated under the Federal Clean Water Act. We're here today at an industry called Metalcraft Incorporated. It's one of the top fine finish metal fabricating facilities here in town, producing products primarily for the semiconductor industry.
2 weeks earlier, he was at Meadow Gold Dairies.
We're down here in a routine inspection. We're looking at the quality of the wastewater.
Before wastewater even arrives at one of the treatment plants, it travels through a system of pipelines, more than 500 miles of sewer pipeline within the city of Boise. You're looking at video from Sewer Cam. Utilities maintenance crews can see obstructions or roots inside the pipes via this camera. The people who design pipelines, monitor them being installed, and plan for future growth are Public Works engineers. This was the scene in the summer of 2004. 40 feet below ground near Cloverdale Road, a tunneling machine dug through the earth.
It's quite a project. Not very often do you get a project of this magnitude, a bore of this magnitude.
This is part of the Southwest Relief Sewer and Road Improvement Project, a design-build project that allowed the city of Boise to improve facilities and accommodate growth. We know that clean, treated water from the treatment plants ends up in the Boise River. But what about solids? You're looking at biosolids spreading at the 20-mile South Farm, more than 4,100 acres 20 miles south of Boise. The crops grown at this state-of-the-art farming facility, things like corn silage, alfalfa, winter wheat, and triticale, are then sold as feed for livestock. One thing that doesn't go to one of Boise's wastewater treatment plants is stormwater.
My name is Johanna Bell. I'm the City of Boise Stormwater Program Coordinator. In some areas of the country, especially in the older parts of our country, it was decided to combine storm sewer with sanitary wastes. When it rains, you can have your wastewater treatment system be inundated with stormwater flood flows.
While it's good in the long run that stormwater goes straight to the river, it makes education efforts even more important. That's because anything that goes down a drain, cigarette butts, leaves, pet waste, ends up in the Boise River. That's where Eddie Trout comes in.
Hi, Eddie Trout here. You know, I sure do like where I live, so I decided
Eddie
to visit
Trout
your
is the City of Boise Partners for Clean Water spokesfish. It's Eddie's job to educate people about his home, the Boise River. The stormwater program within the City of Boise Public Works Department marked thousands of storm drains in Boise. The markers read, "Dump no waste, drains to river." Another kind of water that plays an integral role in the Public Works mission is geothermal water. The City of Boise operates a geothermal heating district that serves the city's downtown area. Geothermal service from this system is provided by delivering hot geothermal water to a building up to 165 degrees Fahrenheit and collecting the water from the customer after the heat is removed. Roughly 50 buildings use geothermal heat. That's more than 2 million square feet of floor space. Public Works also has a groundwater quality monitoring program. Preventing groundwater contamination is one key mission, along with site assessments and public education, all critically important since groundwater is a significant source of drinking water.
Do you guys know how a gizzard works?
What do gizzards have to do with Public Works? Jenny Riley is teaching these elementary school children about worm composting.
Are they tiny little mighty killer bugs too?
As part of the Public Works Environmental Division, Riley, a solid waste program coordinator, spends her days in Boise classrooms. Riley teaches everything from recycling to worm composting to paper making.
My whole notion is that you empower kids. You let them know that they actually have the ability to affect their environment in a really positive way. And so they learn to recycle as little kids. They go home and go, "Mom, don't throw that in the garbage, put it in the recycle bin."
It's not just children either. The department has scores of environmentally focused adult education classes, even a master composter class. Environmental education efforts at Public Works are often done hand in hand with BFI. It's an important collaboration for Public Works. BFI provides service for more than 63,000 households in Boise, roughly 4,000 commercial customers.
I started working at a recycling center when I was 12, and so I pretty much do what I've been doing all my life.
Catherine Shertuti is a Public Works program manager.
We have a community that I can make a difference in, and that our work group makes a difference in. We try and develop a standard of pollution prevention and waste minimization with everything that we do.
Another way Public Works maintains the quality of life in Boise for now and for the future is by keeping hazardous waste out of the landfill.
I'm Angela Deckers. I manage the Household Hazardous Waste Collection Program, where we collect oil, solvents, paints, yard chemicals, and other chemicals from households.
So when you see this truck, you know you've found the right place to leave your household hazardous waste. The collection sites are always listed on the city's website. Notice the camera shaking? That's because it's windy up here. This camera, atop the Simplot Foods building, tracks air quality, things like visibility and inversions. Across town at Mountain View Elementary School, another windy rooftop and more monitoring equipment. Public Works purchased one of the particulate monitors atop the school. The devices keep track of particles we breathe in on a daily basis. Beth Baird is a Public Works Environmental Program Coordinator.
The device here in the middle is a TEOM. It is a particulate monitor that records real-time particulate concentrations.
The vast scope of Public Works responsibility, from farming to sewer line construction, education and outreach, is monitored by the Public Works Commission. Among other things, the Commission advises the Boise City Council on policy and budget recommendations relating to Public Works. So the next time you take out your garbage or fill up your blue bin, the next time your children come home from school having learned a lesson about sustainability and the environment, and yes, the next time you flush your commode, think about the role that Public Works plays in making this all a reality.